prompt models in LangChain. We'll learn about the prompt templates and how can we invoke them with our models. Also, we will learn about the variables that we can place inside our prompt templates. So for that, let's create a new file. We'll name it prompt py and let's copy the code from previous session. In most of the lecture, we will be needing this much code always. But what it is doing, it is importing the LangChain Azure AI Chat OpenAI. If you are using the OpenAI directly from Azure, then there is called Chat OpenAI that you can directly use. For my case, I have the Azure subscription, so I will be using the same one. Now we'll learn about the prompt and models. So let's prepare a prompt template. So in previous video, if you remember, we have imported the human message system message from code. For now, we don't need them because we will be learning the prompt template. So let's import the LangChain code prompts and import prompt template. Now let's prepare a template. Prompt template, prompt template. Now for here, you can define a docstring or a string. So let's define a use case and let me write a system prompt and a context question same. So this is the idea, like there will be a system prompt and there will be a context that we can replace when we are invoking the model, and we'll after that we'll set the question. So you so let's answer the question based on the context only. So let's enforce the condition that the model should not go outside the context. If the question cannot be answered using the information answer with I don't know. Now let's give context, and this is how you define what you want to place here. So I want context to be placed here, and then after that the question, and we can say type your answer here. So after that model will generate the answer. So this is what we have done. We have prepared our template. Now prepare the prompt. Is equals to template dot. Now we are invoking. So see, we are invoking our template first, and the template we have to define it as a dictionary right now because we want to pass the context. We have defined two variables and then the question. So let's give the context. Let's say the current Prime Minister of India is Modi, and we'll pass this as a context. Now let's prepare a question. So, who was the Prime of India in 2010? Let's keep the information of which year it is. 5. It should, although our model knows it from their training data, but we want it to enforce that I don't know because it is outside the context. So let's see. It would be very interesting to see if it follows our uh, the the context that we have provided. Let's print the response dot content. So UV run module prompt template. So it says I don't know. Now, if I'll ask this question as in 2025, let's see, Modi. So now you see the model is responding as per our context. This is what makes it very important uh, to control the model behavior. So yeah, so this is how you do the prompt template. Now let's learn about the chat prompt templates. So this is prompt templates. Now let's import from LangChain core.prompts. Let's import chat prompt template and let's comment out these. Now let's prepare our template again. This time it will be a chat prompt template, and from messages I'll start with the basic one. Then we can also put the human message or AI message here as well, but let me also give you the basic way of doing it with the help of normal Python objects. So inside our left, let's define a tuple, and this tuple will contain the system. This is going to be a system message, and we'll copy paste same thing. Let's keep the uh, system message separate, and then here what we are doing, we are breaking up the uh, way of conversation. So this goes first. After that, we'll take the human, and human will give the context. So after that, human will again give the context. This time, the question. Question, and we'll now let's copy this code. Let's copy the whole, because the invocation will be same. We'll just uncomment this. This is context question, and now we can pass this into the model. is model dot invoke prompt. See if it should still work. Yeah, same thing. The ways are different. Previously, we were defining all of this in a string. Now it has been broken apart in terms of uh, the system prompt, then human message, then again human message, and so that's how you prepare the prompt template. And in our next chapter, we are going to learn about how can you retrieve a structured response from a model with uh, so that we can ensure the model output will always follow a particular structure that we. Thank you.